What's up, everybody? It's Witch Dr. Aspen. I am fresh-faced and raw for you today. No makeup, no hair being done because I washed it. And when you have long hair that is real, washing it is like an event in and of itself. So if you're here, it's because you want to know more about Mercury Retrograde. I already know. Mercury Retrograde. So what am I doing? Why am I doing it? Everybody thinks that Mercury Retrograde is about this time to hunker down, and really it's a time to clean out the closet, to reassess, reevaluate, rejuvenate, refresh, and clear out anything that's not working for you. So that's what I've been doing over these last couple of days. Today is day 4 of my Mercury Retrograde self-care journey and exploration. Today's journal prompt from the Mercury Retrograde journal, so you can see it. Today's journal prompt is reassess your beliefs. Now, this is a little bit difficult for me because I'm reassessing my beliefs all the time. I'm checking in with what I believe all the time. So the reason it's a little bit difficult is because I'm having to reassess what I already reassess. So you would think that would be easy, but it's like asking me to dig deeper. And there are some beliefs that I've been dealing with recently, like never making enough money. I'll never make enough money. That's a bad one. So it was reassessing these beliefs of myself and understanding where they're actually coming from and what I can do to change them. So beliefs are just thoughts we repeatedly tell ourselves, but they are very powerful, and as they dictate how we feel and our actions. During this Mercury retrograde cycle, ask yourself how your beliefs are serving you. Do they support you in life, and what you would like to create? What are the new beliefs you would like to cultivate? So beliefs are really lies we tell ourselves. The key word in the word belief is the word lie. So this is just lies that we're telling ourselves. We're tricking ourselves into believing these things. And as I tell my clients, if you can believe anything you want, and you can trick yourself into believing anything you want, then why not trick yourself into believing something fucking awesome? Something fucking awesome, like, for example, I always make enough money. So that's a belief that I've been reassessing and working within myself, where I don't make enough money belief is out the window, and now I'm adopting and cultivating this belief that I always make enough money. I always have enough, and I'm grateful for everything I have. So beliefs are our thoughts, and our thoughts influence our actions and how we feel. That's a direct correlation between thought and feeling. What you think is going to determine how you feel about a situation, and then those feelings are going to dictate your actions. Makes sense. So when we observe our thoughts and we assess our thoughts, we can actually find where our beliefs are. Thankfully, I have a tool for clearing limiting beliefs, so I'm going to do that on myself in my spare time, in my private time, not on video, where I'm reassessing some of those beliefs that I've been dealing with, specifically the one of not making enough money, so that I am going to now believe that I always make enough money. And watch as more money comes in. Literally, if you're having the same issue of a belief that you don't make enough, start telling yourself that you do, and watch new sources of income appear for you, and watch new sources of income show up for you, because it's going to be absolutely life-changing. Literally, you change your belief, you change your life. You change the belief, you're going to change your life. So reassessing my beliefs, why is that important to me? That I feel like I make enough? Well, money conservation is one of the things I want to work on during this journey. So for me, reassessing the belief that I don't make enough is going to help me appreciate what I do make, be grateful for it, and better hold on to it, so that I'm not having all these other actions and thoughts. You see, when I believe I don't make enough, then for me comes in this like, oh, well, I'll just spend what I have. Who cares? Because I'm not making enough anyway. That's so backwards thinking. I know that sounds ridiculous, but how many of us are doing the same thing? It's not good enough, so I'm going to keep doing this other thing and not striving for what it is that I want to change. Absolutely. So the thing about beliefs is that they're taught to us by situations or people. Beliefs are literally taught to us. We have a situation or an event, and that will teach us something, and that's where we're going to get a belief from. So, for example, if you are picked on and bullied by people in your life, you might suddenly have a belief that you're not worthy. You're not worthy of love. You're not worthy of affection. You're not worthy of that attention. You're not worthy of caring because of how people are treating you. Now, that's not your fault. That's on the fault of the people treating you badly. That's not on your fault at all. It's, of course, on the people who are treating you like crap. So that belief coming from that situation obviously is incorrect, because everyone has a right to be loved and cared for. Just because you're getting treated badly doesn't mean that you're not worthy of that love and respect, that same love and respect that anybody else would give to anybody else, or that is available to you. You're absolutely worthy of it. A belief that is negative, it can become limiting to your life. A limiting belief is anything that's holding you back. So my limiting belief was that I wasn't making enough money, and now I'm telling myself I always make enough money and everything is always taken care of, and that is actually the truth. You see, when you're working with limiting beliefs and clearing them, you have to give yourself evidence of either why it's not true or why it is true, why the limiting belief is not true and why the new belief is true. So my limiting belief of not making enough money is absolutely holding me back and preventing me from living the life that I want, because of this idea that I'm not doing enough, that I'm not making enough. So if I'm not making enough, I'm not doing enough, and that makes me feel like I need to do more. That's crazy. What a waste of time. What a disbursement of energy that isn't in a healthy way. Self-care I did for today was to wash my hair, knit, nap, listen to a podcast, and I'm going to do my makeup. So all of those things were cultivating me and my love for myself. Knitting is an extremely relaxing activity for me. I love doing it, and I love the things that I create while I'm knitting. Taking a nap, rest is important for me, especially with how much I do mentally in a day. So taking those breaks and resting for myself is extremely important to me. Listening to the podcasts. I'm a storyteller and I love storytellers. So I listen to my podcast to get my daily stories, to get my knowledge about the rest of the world and different people's perspectives. I finally washed my hair because it needed to happen. These beautiful locks needed to get clean. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that this shorter video is still important to you. And if you need any help, please check out my video on bullshit walls, aka limiting beliefs. And if you need any help clearing your own limiting beliefs, then go ahead and shoot me a message or leave it below in the comments and I'll reach out to you. Bye.